It's Sarah Vaughn for Biology 250 and lab number 3 is the skin and bones. So I will go over here and show you that we have my little skeleton, our skin structures diagram, as well as compact bone, and our list. And I will be stealing my husband here shortly to help with the muscles. So we will start with the skin. So I'll move these ones out of the way. And bring these ones so we can see our list. All right, so we are going to start here with the blood vessels here, and the basement membrane is this little area right in here. So the dermis is the main section in here, and the epidermis is the top layer of skin up here. Karyocytes are, if I remember correctly, they are in the layer of the epidermis up in here. And if I remember, they were cubical things. Okay, so the hypodermis is down in here, usually where the adipose tissue is. And the melanocytes are in the epidermis. They are what give its color to skin. And then the papillary layer is the top half of the dermis, and the reticular layer is the bottom half of the dermis. The stratum basal is up here in the epidermis. There's the different layers of the epidermis, and it goes in order from the stratum corneum, I believe, is the first one, and then it is the stratum scolium, the spinosum, this one, and then, it goes the corneum, and then the luteum, I'm probably butchering this terribly, and then the granulosum here, so all in the epidermis, these are the layers, and then the next layer is the granular spinosum, and then it's the stratum basal. So all here, those are all within the epidermis slate layers up in here. And then we've got our sweat glands, which are here. And then our our sweat glands are here. And our sebaceous or oil glands are off here on the follicles. So our next one is going to be the compact bone, which we are, again, blood vessels are here, those little blue and red lines. And then the canuculi thing is over here. It's these little, I forget what they're little, they're right in here on the ostium. And then the central canal is, I think it's here if I remember correctly. And then the circumferential laminae, where was that one? I am forgetting. Okay, I'll come back to that one. The luminae is up in here. The central canal, right in here. Sorry, my bad. Okay, now that I'm looking at this correctly. Hard to see through the camera. Okay, the nerve is this yellow line within here. And then the osteocyte are these little ones in here. These little red dots in here. And then, let's see, osteon is this whole part here, which is in this area of the compact bone. And then the periosteum is this outer layer here, if I remember correctly. So hopefully, I think that is all the ones that I had there. All right, so on the cervical vertebrae, we're gonna go over to our little mannequin, little dummy guy here. Okay, so my paper so I can see how we're going. Okay, so cervical vertebrae are here at the top, goes C1 to C7. We're gonna kind of go around, so then let's drop down to the lumbar vertebrae, which are L1 to, those are thoracic, which is T1 to T12, and then the lumbar ones are down here, which are L1 to L5, I believe, I think. And then we've got our sacrum is right in here, and then the coccyx is right, those 4 little bones right in there. So yeah, C1 to C7 is cervical, T1 to T12 is thoracic, L1 to L5 is lumbar, and then our sacrum, and then our coccyx. So, all right, I think we got all of those. All right, so we're gonna move our little guy around here, and we are going to go to our diaphragm, which is up in here. And then let's go our frontal bone, which is right here, and the hyoid, which is up under the chin. So I don't know if you can kind of up under there. That's where it would be. All right, and then the mandible, which is the jawline here. And then our maxilla, which is the upper lip right in here. And then our nasal bone, which is right in here. And then our occipital bone, which is around the eye, right here. So, and then the peritoneal bone is in the back of the skull. So we're gonna flip him around again really quick. So back here. And then, let's see, we got muscles next, which we'll do here in a second. The splenial bone, sorry. Totally sure I'm pronouncing that completely and utterly wrong, which is the side of the skull. We went too far up in here. And let's see, we got another muscle, and then the sternum. So sternum is here, diaphragm is here, my bad. Sternum and then diaphragm. And then our temporal bone is the side. It kind of comes near this little bit right up in here. And then we have the thoracic vertebrae and the the zygomatic bone, which is over here on our little dude, our cheekbone essentially, right in here. So, and now I will steal my husband really quick so we can do our muscles, which are, okay, so we need our external oblique. So those on here would be the sides of the muscles right in here, in your abdominal muscles. Okay, and then we need our rectus abdominis, which are the front muscles of the abdominal wall that goes right here. And then we got our sternocleidomastoid muscles, which are up in here. They come right in this area. And then we have our trapezius muscles, which are right up in here. So that is everything, I think. So